Hello there, and welcome to the Imitation Game for July the 20th. And we're going to start off with First Night Lord for the first attack. It's very convenient on the first stage. And, well, it turns out his base is not that tough. If you're a maxed player, I guess. I might have a minor... very, very minor edge in this competition, but let's not get into that. Let's keep moving forward. Pretty straightforward imitation game this time round with J-Dog. The FP. I wonder if that guy's a fan of the FP. I don't know if you've never seen the FP, maybe give it a watch. It's different. It's a movie. And Noah, minus the H, would that be now? No, now would be NAO. No, anyways, let's move on to Brain Picker. Alright, I'm gonna pick my brain right here for half a second. If you ever set up defenses around your HQ in this design, probably not the most fantasticest of designs, because as you can see, they're all touching. It allows people to pop things two at a time, gives them back energy. The more energy they have, the more they can bomb, and like it's a nasty cycle. You don't want to give it up. Plus, while they're doing it, they can damage the HQ directly, which means when they do finally make it to their rush, it makes it that much easier. And just you know, throw a single space, like one square in between the defense and the HQ. It'll make it significantly easier. Plus, you can spread your defenses out to have one space in between each of them. Takes a little bit more of space, but you know, you get there in the end. Now, I'm gonna go with G-Dog. There we go. For G-Dog here, I just kind of cruised in with my cranks because I'm lazy and I knew it would work and just roll over the whole base. But if you're a lower level player and you don't have the ability to just base roll this base, what I would strongly suggest is throw a few arts and barts along the route up to the HQ and just send all of your Zookas up to the back of the base, right around, I guess, the sniper tower and cannons there. With like 2 shocks, you can shock all of the stuff that'll reach you, and you'll pretty much have a free snipe. From that point, you can take out the HQ. Alternatively, it doesn't look like there's any real defenses in the very back, so if you just keep walking back, you can let your Zookas roam around out there, getting a bunch of free energy, and then you can use that free energy in order to shock and do craziness and have all kinds of fun with that base, making it super easy. Thank you, G-Dog. Now, Stage 6, this is where things start getting serious, and I say that because, as you can see, I just lost a medic. I lost a medic because I landed like a jabroni, and I took a hit from the boom cannon that I really shouldn't have, because let's face it, like, the critters were out, I should have been faster on that shock, and it was just, I don't know, I was like, hey, it's stage 6, who could possibly care? Turns out I should have cared. I'm the one that should have cared. It's okay, because after, you know, the initial loss of Frank, the medic, I was able to cruise through the rest of Anna's base and bomb it right into the ground, which is kind of, you know, the whole point of things. It's a really nice base. However, if you roll through with the tanks or the Granks, you're gonna have some fun. Plus, you can probably pick up some free energy from the back there once the rocket launchers are trained on your tanks. So, you know, keep an eye open for that. Now, for Stage 7, we've got Vuck. Vuck. Okay, so I have been cruising through all of these imitation bases without really doing any kind of scouting, so there are some quirks here with this Vuck attack. I fucked it up. Sorry, I got it. Anyway, so I decided, all right, I'm going to go for the Zookas. I'm going to run up behind, and I'm going to blow up all the things. And I cleared what I thought was all the mines. We'll get to that in a minute. And I ran into the problem that I had extra energy. So I was just like, all right, well, I got the extra energy. I'm going to have to throw it out. I'm going to have to use it up. I might as well take out a few buildings. It'll make the walk easier. I'm going to take out the shock launcher. That'll make my shocks easier because I'm not going to have to throw an extra shock. And, you know, I obviously am going to hurt the HQ because this guy has a whole bunch of ice, which surprisingly none of the other bases really had. And when I say, like, whole bunch, I mean, like, none of those other bases, I'm pretty sure, had, like, 6 freaking ice. I don't think this guy has 6 ice either. He has, like, probably 4, but he does have 1 or 2 of them definitely boosted up, hiding way in the back. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to Zooka the snot out of him. The problem I ran into is, because I had so much energy, I ended up bombing too many things, and in the middle of my hit, completely changed what I had previously planned. And you know the whole tagline, so like, let's not get into this. But what ended up happening is, originally I planned on dropping my Zookas between the 2 rocket launchers on the left and the right, and then between the rocket launcher and the damage amp, and like, I just wanted to nestle right in there, nice and safe, and then target the HQ, and then I could do the shocks and all the things. However, because I ended up going through and blowing up so many things, including the flamethrower, I, like, literally at this point, while dropping my troops, decided I'm gonna change everything, because apparently that works out so incredibly well for me. Adoy. So I changed things up. I ended up doing things incredibly wrong by just leaving my Zookas there, and it ended up costing me in a big way. Also, side note, guess what? There was a hidden mine still. I thought I had gotten all the mines, but because I didn't bother with a scout, I didn't know. So do Stage 7 properly, it'll be nice and easy, you'll have no problems, and you'll be able to take everything out with minimal losses. Thanks very much for watching, hopefully this has been helpful, hopefully it's been entertaining, and above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.